special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day. Up early this morning with gloom on my head. Had a big feeling to climb back in bed. Then I looked in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, it's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet that life is all for living and love is all for giving, so this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day.
Very special day it is. It is a terrific, fantastic, maybe just a little fabulous, finally Friday. That means my partner this morning, my co-host, is Holly Thompson. Good morning, Holly.
Good morning.
Happy Friday.
Yay. First day of spring. I'm so excited.
I know. It comes in at officially 10:46.
10:40 something, I think.
Yeah. So, but we're going to go ahead. We're going to spring forward already.
That's right.
On that one. Yeah, so they say that you're supposed to wear some spring colors, which you are.
I wore pink.
And you got purples
and
blues and
my little springy colors in it.
Yeah, so you're supposed to have. It's 10:46 a.m.
Yeah.
It will officially be coming in.
Thank you, spring.
I know. Just to hear it, I think it makes us feel better. Don't you?
I agree.
Yeah. Just to hear the words and feel it, maybe. And anyway, so we're super excited about spring coming in, and while we're waiting for that, Holly, let's go ahead and thank our sponsor this morning.
We'd like to thank Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Roses, Fox Purley Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, Springer & Springer Insurance, Schneck Hospital, Temple & Temple, and West Bowers for Commissioner. Thanks to all of our great sponsors.
Yeah, absolutely. Marching right along here. Now, what do you consider this? Are we in like a lion or out like a lion, or what do you think we're going? You know what I mean? We're getting closer. We're kind of like, we're not to the end yet, but what are you thinking?
Well, I think the lions come in and growled at us and then went back and rested and ate a little bit and then came back out like showing his territory. I think we've been all the things this month.
So do you think the lion sleeps tonight was a little bit true? He took a little bit of a nap. Now he's back. He's coming back, baby.
Yeah.
Well, I love to see the green grass. And
the green grass, the wild, is it wild onions or the garlics that pops up? I always called that Easter egg grass because growing up, that was the perfect spot for the parents, grandparents to hide the Easter eggs at for us little ones. Yeah. So that's up. The daffodils, the dandelions are out. All the purple is coming out. Everything's budding. I just love it.
Yeah, me too.
I just love it.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
Mushrooms soon.
Yeah, before too long. What is it April though for mushrooms, right?
Yeah.
We're getting there.
But somebody in Harrison County I've seen had already found one.
No.
But that's not unusual for like he has one tree. It said that it always comes up early on, but he only finds like maybe 5 or 6 around that tree.
Okay.
But that's just normal for him, but it's early for everybody else.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah, mushroom season. Can't wait. Not that I have any luck finding them. But I love hunting them.
Yeah, there you go.
If I could find some this year, it'd be like prize one.
Yeah, wouldn't that be? Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
That would be fantastic. Right. All right, we're down to the 20th day of March, marching around along here. It's a finally Friday. Today is Alien Abduction Day. What would be we had this like
Close Encounters?
Yeah, what is it? What is the what would you say to the alien? I've been saying this for years, what I would say.
Please don't experiment on me.
I would say, what is your diet? What do you eat? Yeah. I mean, if they say that they're completely, vegetables or, fruits and stuff like that. Yeah, as long as that. Alien Abduction Day. Yeah. Have you all the stories, if you dive in deep and you hear all of the people that have remember you've heard like have you read
Oh,
all that?
there's so many stories out there if you go into those rabbit holes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That
There's
is-
so many stories in those rabbit holes.
Going down there, yeah.
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 Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gone down a few times. I
Yeah.
just come back up.
Oh, I've dove down. Yeah. Well, especially when you start reading and you're like, what? What? They did what? They did what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alien Abduction Day. Let's see here. Crawfish Cravers Awareness Day. You like crawfish?
No, ma'am.
I don't either.
No.
No.
But I'm not. I'm very picky about the seafood type things I eat anyway. Crawfish is just a no, hard
Yeah, I
no
can't
for
do
me.
it. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I know. I've set
I
with,
won't even try it, so I can't even say whether I'd like it or not like it,
right.
because it's a hard no just at the sight.
Yeah, I'm with you. I can't get past that. Yeah,
Mhm.
I have sat with several people that have eaten it.
Oh, yes.
I mean,
Mhm.
and good for them, but I
Mhm.
just it's not for me. Yeah.
Well, especially when
I'll
they,
have a salad.
they start talking about sucking the juice out of the heads and stuff. I'm like, no,
I
thank
know.
you. No,
I know they do that.
thank you. No, thank you.
You know what? It's kind of weird because I kind of like to watch them do it. It's kind of funny.
It's
No,
kind of funny.
no, I mean to watch it is really,
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Mhm.
I don't want to do it, but I'll watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. But no, I don't want to do it.
But it is kind of fun to watch.
No
them.
desire.
Yeah, do it. Yeah. Let's see here. French Language Day.
That is a pretty language.
It's beautiful.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Mom and Paul had a French foreign exchange student once, and the language is beautiful.
Oh.
Hmm. Yeah.
Was it hard to understand a little bit, or could you?
It was for me. I don't understand French
Yeah.
at
Well,
all.
I have a French bulldog that I don't understand.
Okay.
So
okay.
I kind of
Mhm.
figure out, you know, what I mean, it's a little totally different
Yeah.
language barrier.
Yeah.
I feel like we just we don't communicate well. Not that he has
doesn't
ears,
listen
he
to
can
you.
no, and he's got the big ears, so he can listen. Let
But
me
he
tell
only
you,
hears French.
but he only hears. I know. I tell him oui. No. Yeah, I do believe that's what he's not. Yeah, we have a big language barrier there, but I think it'd be fun. It'd be somewhere I'd like to visit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
All right, and let's see here. What kind of food are they known for? What's the? What do I think?
Crepes.
Crepes, which I thought.
Crepes.
Yeah, I love that.
Don't they also do a lot of like?
Are they snails? Is it French?
Yeah.
Like that.
What is that? Escargot.
Escar.
Escargot.
Yeah.
Cheeses. And like
Yeah.
the cheeses and
Aren't
the
they real
wines
creamy or
and-
dairy? Like, yeah, I think you're right
Mhm.
about that. I think you're right.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else. Because I mean, French cuisine is like one of those those that go to culinary school. French cuisine is like
Yeah. Very.
cream of the crop type thing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what other.
I do
foods they
believe
eat.
like the cheeses and stuff. I think you're right about that.
I'm just thinking about
Is it
things that
dairy
I
like ice cream too? Are they? Is it real? I think it's like butter. Is it? I think I heard like a real rich
butter.
butter. Yeah.
Mhm. Seasonal. Yeah, butter, cream, bread,
Yeah, that's a bunch of butter on bread. Is what I
Mhm.
heard. Yeah.
and then beef bourguignon, French onion soup,
Yeah, I love that.
pastries like croissants and macarons.
Oh, there's yours right there.
Yes.
You like those?
Yes. Yeah, so like pastries and breads and the savory quiche Lorraine.
Because I do remember someone that said that when they got back, they, to the States, they were like the butter and the bread, like because
Mhm.
they said it was real
Mhm.
creamy butter,
Yeah.
and they said that they would have that like every meal.
Mhm.
They were talking about
Yes.
how,
Regional specialties, the ratatouille,
Oh.
the crepes, of course.
yes.
I'm not even going to try to pronounce some of these words because I don't want to butcher them up. But then they talk about cheeses and seafood, over 1,200 varieties of cheese, staples including brie and emmental, and then coastal area feature platters of oysters, mussels, and clams.
There we go.
So,
All right.
yeah.
French language day today.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, onward ho we go. This is also Great American Meat Out, and it shows chicken, any kind of good meat out. Or
So
is that, I don't know if it's also
so
known
is
as
talking about like no,
day without meat.
oh, oh.
No.
No. Unless we do the cheeses.
Yeah.
But again,
yeah.
depending on vegan, vegetarian, whatever, like some people don't even eat like the cheeses and stuff because the milk comes from the cow.
Cow, right?
So it depends on what their preferences are.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could go without meat for very long though.
I don't want.
I'm a meat eater.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah. All right. Oh, Hufflepuff Day from Harry Potter.
Oh, Hufflepuff Day.
Yeah. Yep. International Astrology Day.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah. And it's supposed to be like, well, because today's officially spring, it's
Mhm.
supposed to be where everything's changing.
Yeah.
Not quite so much confusion. It was everybody's, talking about like all that craziness that everybody's been going through lately.
Well, because I know in some beliefs, the first day of spring is actually the new year.
Yeah, that's what.
Mhm.
Yes, I heard that too.
Where the dark becomes the light, and
Yeah.
spring is everything's coming out fresh and green, and from the dark grays and browns from winter and stuff like that.
International Day of Happiness. Love that.
Oh, I love that one.
We should all be happy.
Yes.
International Earth Day. Is this Earth Day?
Is it Earth Day?
We're supposed to plant a tree on Earth Day. Is it really Earth Day today?
I'm looking it up.
I've not heard anybody talking about doing anything for Earth Day.
This says April 22nd.
See, I think it's later.
Is Earth Day.
Because right now, but it says international, probably international.
Well, that could, yeah.
Right.
Which makes sense on the first day of spring.
Yeah.
I mean, it does, so.
National Bock Beer Day. I don't know what Bock Beer. B-O-C-K, Bock Beer.
Never heard of that one.
National Jump Out Day. Jump out. Just go outside and jump.
Not jumping out of any airplanes.
Yeah. That's on my bucket list. I want to do.
Not jumping off any tall bridges.
You remember the pogo sticks? I have one.
Yes, and I did not do well with those.
Did you not do well? Yeah.
No.
National Jump Out Day. Just jump. Oh, National Kiss Your Fiance Day.
I would do jump ropes, though.
Oh, I do love jump ropes.
I like jump ropes.
Yeah. That was always fun. Yeah.
The plastic ones. I like hearing the click of the plastic hitting the ground instead of like the rope ones.
I feel like now, like the ropes, like the jump ropes, of course, probably they're the inexpensive ones. They're so little. Like the rope, you don't get much rope.
Right.
You need a little bit more rope if you're,
But I was good at regular jump rope like by myself. But when they do those like where you're in the center and two, I never did well at those.
Did you not?
No. Isn't that
we
weird?
were probably talking.
Could be. Wasn't paying attention.
Jump, Holly, jump. I remember doing that. I never wanted to be the one that messed up. You know what I mean? Because I was always like, start all over. You know, didn't want to be that person. National Kiss Your Fiance Day.
Aw.
Holly, better ask your husband before you.
Well,
before you.
He's my forever fiance. How about that?
There you go. Kiss Your Fiance Day.
Yeah.
National Preschool Teachers Appreciation Day.
Oh my goodness!
Talk about shakers and movers. Preschool teachers. Getting it done, right?
Dealing with that high energy every day. High energy every single day. Yeah.
And the fun things they hear.
Right.
And see. You know that's adorable. Oh my goodness. National Ravioli Day.
Ravioli's a good one. Goes in with that French.
What about stuffed with mushrooms?
No, because I'm not a mushroom fan.
Although you hunt them.
Although I hunt them. Yes.
Let me go back to the beginning of this.
The only way I love hunting wild mushrooms. And the only way I like to eat them is if they're fried really crispy like a French fry.
Okay.
But otherwise, I don't eat mushrooms.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But if I got ravioli, I would want like beef and cheese in the center of it.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's see here. Proposal Day.
For those fiancés.
There you go. There you go. That you're going to be kissing, right? Yeah. You kiss him, and then you're going to get proposed to.
And then you're going to be a fiancé.
Yeah. Let's see here. The Red Nose Day. Remember something? I can't remember what it stood for. Something. I cannot remember what it stood for. It's in the UK.
Rudolph.
I think so. Yeah. Snowman Burning Day.
Oh.
It's observed the first day of the spring.
Yeah.
The first day of spring. We got that one. Won't You Be My Neighbor Day.
Oh, Mr. Rogers.
Neighbor? Yeah. Isn't it funny how everybody, as soon as you say that, you know that?
I used to watch him all the time. It was like Mr. Rogers, Sesame Street, Electric Company. I love those three.
Yeah.
Watching those three together.
Yep. Won't You Be My Neighbor. World Day of Theater for Children and Young People.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
I love that. Love that. World Frog Day. So I have these frogs. Okay, so it's been a lot. Okay, so in the winter, it froze over. The water froze over. So so the frogs are supposed to go down and they stay, and then what they normally do. Then we had some warmer days. You remember back in maybe February or so we had, or maybe it was beginning of March, whatever. We had some warmer days. Well, it thawed out. Well, then they were like,
Tree frogs
Yes.
started chirping.
well, they weren't doing anything yet, but they were
Oh.
like thawing out. So I'm like, okay, you
Okay.
guys are on the right path. You're thawing out. Well, then it froze back.
Mm.
Then it unfroze again, and I don't think they made it. I think it was too much. I don't know. I've got some big, huge bullfrogs. big bullfrogs.
Right.
I don't think they made it.
Oh.
They don't look like they're gonna make it. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna come out of it. So I was trying to see.
I hope they do.
Well, I do too. But it could have been where they just were older, and maybe they just,
Maybe it was their time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
don't know.
had a worker that was deathly scared of frogs.
Oh.
And it didn't matter if they were a real frog, if they were a drawn crayon colored picture of a frog. Petrified of frogs. Mhm.
That's different.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when you hear them, doing their thing, of a night they just croak and they do their, or whatever. Is it croak? What do they do?
Yeah.
They speak.
I like listening to them.
Yeah.
Especially when they're talking to each other, like
Yeah.
it'll go back and forth.
Back and
Yeah.
forth. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
World Sparrow Day.
I got all the birds out right now.
Isn't Keep Your Eye on the Sparrow?
Mhm.
Yeah,
I think
love that
so.
song. World Storytelling Day. That's my day. I love a good
Oh,
story.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I got invited to a baby shower.
Yeah.
For May, and one of the things that she asked for was everybody to bring a book, like one of their favorite, children's books or whatever. And she said you can write something in them if you want to. Well, if you remember, my favorite children's book is Going on a Bear Hunt, because that was the first book that I ever read to my girls, and so I wasn't, because she actually kind of like wanted us to take it off the shelf. Well, I'm not going to give my daughter's books. I can't do that. Like, I'm emotionally attached to it.
Yeah.
Like, even if the girls never want it, like, I am going to
Yeah.
So, but anyway, I bought her one.
Well, sure. Yeah.
And I'm going to write a nice little thing in there about what it meant to me, and, hope that it means that much when she's reading to her child and stuff. So.
Oh, it will be. And I've said it many times, but I was so blessed because both my parents were fantastic storytellers. Oh my goodness, my mom and dad both of them had beautiful stories, and the way they would tell them, they'd bring them to life, and I was so blessed in that area.
Yes.
So blessed, because I love, don't even, I will, if it's around a campfire, if it's in the living room, I don't care where I'm at, if I can hear a good story. I love a good story.
Yeah.
I love storytelling. Yeah. That always makes me happy. So those are some holidays. Get out and enjoy, right?
Mhm.
So this is also American Chocolate Week. We're going to come to an end. So hopefully get your chocolate in this week. Have you seen all the chocolate bunnies?
No, I have not.
There's all kinds of chocolate bunnies.
I'm gonna
Different
have
flavors of bunnies, chocolate bunnies.
I'm gonna have to look at them. We're going to, me and my cousin Erica, we have decided that this year for Easter, because the big Easter egg hunt at my mom's house was always huge.
Yes.
And the grandchildren loved their Easter egg hunts.
Uh-huh.
So my cousin Erica and I have decided that we want to do like an adult children Easter egg hunt.
Love that.
This year.
Love that.
In homage of Mom and Aunt Lorna. And so we're going to do that for our kids, our grown, she has some adult kids, and then she still has some older children in school, and then of course I have an older child in school. So we're going to have a hunt for them, and more like an adult Easter egg hunt, where everybody's going to win a prize, and it'll be fun.
That'd be cool.
I'm excited.
I've seen them done, and they're fantastic. They look like a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yeah. And the prizes are usually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gift cards is a little bit more, not quite the jelly beans that
No, they're a little bit bigger.
Yeah, that'll be fun though.
Yeah.
That's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah. Well, I love that, and you can also have some chocolate bunnies too. And
yes, we'll have to get some.
Yeah.
What's your favorite chocolate?
Oh gosh, see, it's funny because I'm not really like. It's funny to listen to, and I know someone, and you do too, the same person, that like can name like all the different flavors, all the different kinds of chocolate. I don't know. I don't know. I'm say Hershey's. I don't know. I don't know. Is it? What are you gonna say?
Well,
because I'll probably say because I like them all, but
I do like them. Okay. Well, are you talking about brands like I was
knew all the
thinking dark
brands.
chocolate,
Oh.
milk chocolate, white chocolate. There's a caramel chocolate or
All
something.
of the above.
So I prefer milk chocolate
Uh-huh.
for most of the time, but I also love white chocolate, which I know some people be like, "That's not chocolate." Well, it is to me.
Yeah, it is.
I love white chocolate, but then I also like some dark chocolate every now and
Yeah,
then.
me
The
too.
caramel chocolate, I'm a little leery of a little bit, but um, I like all of those.
Well, anytime you put caramel in anything, I'm going to raise my hand up twice. Yeah.
I was thinking about a long time ago. I used to make chocolate Easter eggs. Like I do the peanut butter one, and I did a coconut one, and then I did like a regular butter
Ooh,
one.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about wondering if I'd have time to make those this year,
Oh.
because that would be fun. And then I could maybe do it in different chocolates, dark chocolate or milk chocolate or the white chocolates, dip them in different ones.
Yeah. What were the? Well, I'm with you though, because okay, like the white chocolate is real rich.
Mhm.
So like you know, I do like it though. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? I do love a good white
Yes.
chocolate, and then I love a good, milk chocolate like
Mhm.
that. I'm with you on
Mhm.
that. And then I feel like a little healthier, maybe the dark chocolate, because it's supposed to be a little
Yeah,
healthier.
a
So I
little
tried.
bit more healthy.
Yeah.
I think.
So there's not really one that I don't like. I like
Right.
them all, but just kind of depends on.
I'm with you though. Hershey's. I love a good Hershey's chocolate bar.
Yeah.
Especially the one with almonds in it.
Oh yeah.
But I also like not the Cadbury eggs. I don't like Cadbury eggs. That's really too rich for me. But the Cadbury chocolate.
Oh yeah.
Like that's a good milk chocolate too.
Yeah. I don't know all of the, because there's like several like
Oh my
names
gosh,
and
there's
stuff, and it's
tons.
funny. Someone that we know was just like naming all of them, and I'm like, who knew? They
Mhm.
I don't know, all of them, and I'm okay not learning them all.
Right. Mhm. Mhm. Yes.
I'm okay.
I have a least favorite for sure, but I'm
Which
not.
is that? Oh,
Well,
okay.
I may offend people.
Okay. Well, then don't.
I don't want to offend
Yeah, we
anybody.
don't want to do that. Yeah.
It's just one that I don't care for.
Well, today is National Chocolate Week, so you got time to get that in. Clutter Awareness Week. They say today, being the first day of spring, is actually a good day to start spring
Clearing
cleaning.
your clutter.
Spring cleaning.
Mhm.
Spring cleaning. Also, International Goof Off Week. Okay, and Jobs for Teens Week.
Okay.
So, there we go. So, also just Giving Week. I think that should be every week.
That should be every week.
Right.
I agree.
Yeah, so those are some weeks to get out and enjoy for sure.
Mhm.
What were the eggs though? Going back to you remember they had real pretty. Okay, they were an egg, and it had like
They were like hollow.
yes, and then
And
it had a
had a little
scenery
scene in
inside.
it.
Yes, do you
Mhm.
remember that?
Mom used to get me one
Oh.
almost every year, and I
Yes, I
never
did
had the
too.
heart to eat it though.
No, I don't.
I wanted it just for decoration.
Absolutely gorgeous.
You know,
I couldn't remember if you could eat them or not. I could not remember.
You
'Cause
could.
I did not want to either. Yeah.
because it's chocolate, and I'm pretty sure it's like royal icing. Because you know how royal icing gets really stiff.
Mhm.
So I think it was chocolate was the egg, and then they used the royal icing to decorate the outside and the inside with. But they're beautiful, like they were pieces of art.
Yeah.
You know.
No, it was Those
Mhm.
were absolutely gorgeous. We used to get those all the
Yes.
time, and they were just so pretty.
You don't really see them anymore.
No, I don't think so. I don't even know where you'd find one at
I don't
actually.
either.
What were they called? They had a name.
Oh, I don't know.
They had a name, and they were something. And I know somebody's probably hopefully yelling that at the radio.
They're probably like, "Don't you all know this?"
Yeah, no, I do know it. I just forgot it. I don't remember the name of it but like you said, you just don't see that.
I don't even know what I would look up for to try to figure out what it was. Oh, wait a minute. Panoramic sugar egg. That's what one of them is called. I don't know if that's for all of them, but
We had a name because my mom would talk about. I remember her saying a name, but I don't remember what she would call it.
Mhm.
And they were so beautiful.
They were gorgeous.
It's funny. It's kind of funny, not, but I think we've lost some of that attention to detail. Do you feel that?
I do. Yeah. So another one calls it sugar Easter egg with icing ribbon. There's another one that calls it panoramic egg. Yeah, panoramic egg like that. I'm seeing a lot of those panoramic sugar eggs.
I'm not. Yeah, that wasn't what we called it. I'm not saying that's not. That does make.
That's going to be what my final answer is. Panoramic sugar egg. How about that?
Yeah. Okay.
They're beautiful though.
Yeah. No, they are. The attention to detail, and I feel like we've lost some of that. I feel like
Mhm.
now. I don't know if it just felt like it wasn't noticed or went unappreciated. I don't know, but I definitely appreciated it and
Mhm.
noticed it and loved it. It was one of those things that you just like almost carried around with you. You know what I mean? Just showing everybody.
Wouldn't that be fun to try to make?
I think you could do that. I don't think I would do that. I don't think.
Well, I know I could do like the basic decorating of it, like when you add little figures like the little bunnies and little chicks, and like I may have to buy the already made sugar crystal pieces for
Yeah.
those, but I could do that.
So would you, before you put the top layer on, okay, would you fix it like on the bottom? You
So,
would fix it.
I'd probably do the inside of the egg first.
Yeah. And then
So I did, and then I would do the outside,
Yeah.
because in that way I'm not damaging the. See, look how pretty these
Oh, they're
are.
gorgeous. Yes.
But
yeah.
that way I wouldn't be damaging the outside. So I'd have to do the inside first and then the outside. Yeah. And that's what they show here too, is people doing the insides first.
Well, they probably did take a lot of time to make. I get that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure attention to detail, but I don't remember ever eating it like you said. I don't know. I just remember getting them and
I
loving
never
them.
ate them.
Yeah. I'm just cracking up because you think about, like, as a mom, I'm wondering how long she let it go, or like sit in my room before
they threw it away.
Yeah, because I never, and honestly, I don't remember it. So I mean that part.
I don't either.
I remember getting them. I remember enjoying them. I remember loving them and everything. But then I don't remember anything past that part. Yeah.
I might try to DIY it.
I think you need to make one. Yeah, I think you need to at least make one for your adult party, for your adult Easter party.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, for your adult Easter
to do
party,
for the adult kids?
Yeah. Because most of the adult kids will remember those, I'm sure. Yeah.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to figure that out.
Need to do that. What I love assigning things to you.
Which
I
I'm
love
kind
things,
of
like challenges for you.
I'm
for you.
kind of.
Not for me,
how
but
many
for
weeks
you.
do I have? 1, 2. I only have like 2 weeks.
I know. Isn't it?
Oh goodness,
Yeah.
Becky.
Easter, I know. It's coming.
That
It's
makes
coming.
my nervous system twitch because I don't know if I have enough time. You know, like planning and preparing and.
I know that. Look, it makes you a nervous wreck.
It
over there.
makes
I
me a
know,
nervous
I know,
wreck.
I know it. Look what I do to you. This is what friends are for.
And you know how long it's been since I've made royal icing?
Oh, I don't.
Like it's been a long
don't
time since I
even
made
know.
royal icing.
Yeah. I can officially tell you I've never made that. No. No. All right, so the big news today, for those that watch The Bachelorette, it has been canceled. Have you been hearing about this?
So I only heard about it for the first time this morning.
Because it's like new. It's just brand new news. Actually,
Which makes me sad because, you know, I am a big reality TV watcher.
yeah.
And The Bachelor and Bachelorette was always one of my favorites.
Yeah, I agree. Yes.
I think they should get a backup Bachelorette.
But I don't know how they would, because they already had this all filmed, right? I think they did. So. Well, because when it goes to airplay, she already has one picked.
True.
And I mean, by the
True.
time it gets to the airways, she's already
True.
setting goal. I'm thinking, I just can't imagine, like as the network. I mean,
Well-
I'm thinking of like the headaches, because you'd have to fill it with something, right?
Maybe they could fill it with a live session of, because what's that thing, Bachelor in Paradise or Bachelorette in Paradise?
Yeah.
So take all of those bachelors or whatever and do a live version of Bachelorette in Paradise or
Do
something.
they do that live? I don't really know how.
No.
I was gonna say.
But you could.
Well, yeah, I think that'd be very dangerous.
You could.
I think some of that would be very dangerous. Holly.
Or do it like
think
a
of-
week at a time, like film it, release it next week, film
Yeah,
it, release it
that's a
next
lot.
week.
They have to,
to edit
to
out,
edit
you
and
know.
to do it all. I just
Mhm.
think I like where you're going, but I don't. Think
I just think in this day and age, they could figure out a plan.
Oh, I'm sure they'll have to bob and weave, but
Yeah.
I'm just thinking as a producer, or I'm thinking as a network. All of a sudden, you've worked hard and you filmed and you put many hours into this from all the different departments.
That's a lot of money they're going to lose for that show.
Yes, and the
they've already put
sponsors were
into it.
pulling out on it, and and then that, and then so you cancel it,
Mhm.
and then you've got airtime that you had counted on,
Mhm.
and then
Yep.
plus people are not happy about that because they were wanting to watch. People that are, I was a
Die-hard
hit and
fans.
miss. Here's the way if I started it, like if I could watch the beginning, if I
Mhm.
could watch the first one or the first two, let's say, then I'm in. But I didn't like coming in like once it was already in the middle.
Well, that's when you set your DVR to record all
Well, I
new
could do that.
episodes,
Yes,
and so
and
it's going to record those you haven't watched yet, so then you could just binge watch it.
Well, and I do have those. I do that with other things, but
Mhm.
I just haven't done it with this. But I usually, if I miss the first one, then I'm just like,
Yeah.
you know. But
Because then you feel like you never can catch up.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. And everybody else is already kind of like spoiling it. You know, they're talking about it,
Spoiler
or like,
alerts,
did
yeah.
you, you know, and
Yeah.
you're kind of like, you know.
Mhm.
So I normally don't. Well, the new season of The Bachelorette has been canceled thanks to a horrifying video. Okay, here we go. All right, ABC has pulled the plug on the new season of The Bachelorette after the video surfaced of the star Taylor Frankie Paul assaulting her then boyfriend in 2023. Okay, the new season of The Bachelorette is over before it began, and it had to just like this had to surface soon or quickly because we just saw the promos and the commercials for promoting it.
Mhm.
Isn't that right? Like this just happened. This is like fresh news here.
Right.
So, okay, the new season of The Bachelorette is over before it began. ABC is pulling the plug after horrifying video emerged of the star attacking her ex-boyfriend. Okay, the video shows attacking her ex-boyfriend Dakota Mortensen.
Oh my gosh.
So, hang on, let me just put the before we go in deep on this. Okay, so Dakota, her ex-boyfriend, was filming her.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. The video shows Taylor viciously assaulting Dakota, then throwing several metal chairs at him. I'm not laughing at
Seriously?
this. I'm not laughing at this. I'm just like several metal chairs.
Oh my
him.
gosh.
The strength. That's metal chairs can get kind of heavy,
Yes.
right?
Mhm.
I have not. While her 5-year-old daughter Indy was in the room. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, which
No.
okay. So at one point, Dakota even said Indy was hit by one of the chairs. Okay, no, I did not know this. Okay, I did not know this. I haven't pre-read this. I'm just reading it as right now with you. You don't. We've talked about it in my daughters have all, you know, the chat, but I didn't know the story. So the Indy, the little girl, was hit by one of the chairs. That's not.
Oh, that is not cool.
You don't see that happening, but you can hear Indy crying.
No.
Oh,
No.
wow.
No.
The incident led to Taylor being arrested. She ended up pleading guilty to a third-degree felony charge of aggravated assault, which would be reduced to a misdemeanor. I never knew that was one of my funny words. Not funny as in what it is. Funny as in me saying it.
Demeanor.
You know, cinnamon has always been, but I'm doing better. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Yeah.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Yeah, you know how those words. Okay. If she successfully completed the terms of her probation.
Mine is Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce. Yeah,
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
That's my funny word.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
I used to have like 2 or 3. It was really funny that like whenever I'd have to say them, I was like, okay, you know, you think it out. You in your head, you're trying to think it out. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Okay. After TMZ posted the video, which okay, why was the video not like? Why wouldn't this to me would have been something that they would have found earlier, right?
Right.
Taylor's rep said that it said that it quote conveniently omits context, and it's an attempt to distract Dakota's own behavior, so the boyfriend's own behavior. So the boyfriend like kind of staged is what there's some kind of maybe right
like trying to
show her acting. Well, he's filming, so he's knowing that something's going to be. He's getting her.
Well, so he's probably had enough of it, because she probably maybe does it more than just this one time.
I don't know.
And so this was like, here's proof that I'm not lying about what she's been doing. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see like that this definitely. I'm just okay. My thing is I'm not taking away from how bad it was, and especially when you're talking about a child being there and you're doing that. You know what I mean? And I'm not at all. I can honestly say in my life I've never thrown a chair. I don't think I could pick up several metal chairs. That sounds like, you know what I mean? She had to be really angry, right? Wouldn't that be right? But I don't understand why this wasn't done earlier, wasn't showed earlier. And I would think, like, The Bachelorette would do all their homework on
Right.
someone, and why this was not brought up earlier.
Right.
To have it go where they'd already invested so much and already filmed so much. I don't know how this one would have gotten, like, through the... Does that make sense?
It does.
Right?
It does. Like, why didn't it come out
Come out
before all
earlier,
that?
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I'm not the powers that be, and I think
No.
watching the video, I don't know, I guess you could, I don't know if the video's released, I'm sure it is somewhere.
And we only know what they show us.
Exactly, yeah.
So we, you know, even we don't have the full
Yeah.
story because they're only showing what they want us to see.
Right, right. And I don't promote or I don't
Condone.
condone any aggressive behavior like that. You know what I'm saying? Or abuse. You know what I mean? I don't know. There's
Right.
no. I don't have any tolerance on that. But I don't. Like you said, I don't know the whole story. My only thought is why this wasn't brought out earlier. You know what I mean? And so anyway, so as the cancellation of the hang on. As for the cancellation of The Bachelorette, the rep said Taylor is, quote, very grateful for ABC's support as she takes a priority and her family's safety and security. So she said that she's very grateful for ABC's support. So they must have been, like, supportive of her on this. But the new season was supposed to premiere this coming Sunday. The cancellation could cost ABC tens of millions of dollars. That's what you know that. Well, you think about that, right?
Right.
Taylor's other show, The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, is also in limbo due to her behavior. So I guess I didn't know that. She's on the other show, The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. So it also has got her, this behavior's got her in limbo, whether they're going to let her stay on that, I guess. Hulu paused production in the midst of filming season 5 of that because of this. Taylor and Dakota have a son together named Ever. Yesterday,
that's an unusual name.
Ever, Ever, Ever. Yesterday, and it was his second birthday. Dakota is seeking full custody and a protective order against Taylor. He claims she assaulted him and as recently as the past February. So you can watch the video, but it says to skip the sensitive part that it gets really aggressive. So, The Bachelorette, the bottom line is The Bachelorette has been canceled. So yeah, Holly, we're just going to report that part.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because again, we don't condone it or whatever, but we also don't know the full story.
Yeah.
The back history that, like, you know what I mean? Like, people do crazy things for crazy reasons, and we're not in people's shoes to, like, we're not God, so who are we to judge? Right.
Exactly.
Like,
So I think it's unfortunate. I think I'm more surprised or shocked that they didn't catch this.
That they didn't have that history on her
and
already.
even Hulu with the Secret Wives of Mormon, the Secret Mormon Wives, or Secret Wives of Mormon Wives or something. What Secret Lives of Mormon Wives or something.
Something like
Something
that.
I'm rhyming there. Anyway, but like I'm surprised they didn't. You know, I'm surprised these are like very detailed. Detailed.
Yeah.
What am I trying to say? Networks. I'm surprised they didn't check this out a little bit more.
Because it don't feel like it would be that hard to have checked out if you know that is the father of the child. Like that would be a direct connection to say, hey, what kind of person is she? You know.
And I think that's where some people are wondering why. If he kind of resurfaced it, why he didn't do it earlier.
Right.
And why...
are there motives there?
That's what someone is
That's
saying.
what I'm saying. We don't know the whole story.
Yeah.
We just know what they're giving us.
We're just reporting it. We're just telling you that it's canceled.
It's
so anybody
canceled.
that was planning on...
Bummer.
Yeah, I know. Anybody that was planning on doing that, watching, getting... I used to make brownies. I sit and eat brownies and coffee when I watched it.
When you watched it,
yeah. I always have to have something, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Do you like cake brownies or fudge brownies?
Oh, golly, gee. Whatever's in front of me. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. What do you like?
I prefer like the fudgy cake. I like a mixture of both. I like the fudge in brownies, but I like the cake. So I like a fudgy cake brownie. I like the mixture of both of them.
Yeah, I think.
With walnuts in them.
Oh, walnuts. Now
that's the big debate at my house because I like the walnuts and my rest of my family does not want the nuts in it. I like it with the nuts though.
Well, what walnuts are just crazy. No, I mean they're just such a crazy nut. No, I mean, does this not okay? Like here you are, like you have your pecans, your regular nuts, whatever nuts. I don't watch. I can't even think of all the different nuts. And then all of a sudden you pick up something and you take a bite and there's a walnut in there. I mean, no, I love them, but it's just they're just crazy because it's got such a different taste.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I feel like it's just the crazy cousin nut.
Now,
or a crazy.
Black walnuts have an even crazier taste than regular walnuts.
Don't you feel that way though? Like okay, like if somebody was handing you a cookie and you had like little what if they had peanuts or whatever or whatever nuts, pecans or whatever they're putting in them, and there you are eating it, and then when you pick up something and it's got that crazy walnut, it's like I think it's like I always think
a
of
treasure hunt.
It's like a crazy relative that just pops in, you know what I mean, and shows a little bit of craziness. They're good, it's good, but do you feel that way?
I never
such a,
thought of it that way because again,
it's such an oddity because you don't get them. You don't get them very often.
Right.
I like with with or without.
Holiday time rolls around and we usually buy 2 or 3 of the bags of mixed nuts to just leave on the counter to eat, crack and eat. So we like all the crazy nuts, right?
Yeah.
My favorite nut though is to eat plain and just in raw form is the Brazil nut.
Oh.
That's my favorite one.
I don't remember. I can't remember what
it's like the one that's like the dark brown and they're kind of long shaped and they're really, really hard to open.
Oh, yeah.
Really hard to open.
Yeah.
Which is why if I'm going to get the Brazil nuts, I'll just go ahead and buy the ones already cracked.
Right. Is it the
macadamia nut?
Yeah. And that's the one.
That's the one they put like with white chocolate macadamia nut desserts.
Yeah. That reminds me of like Hawaii or Florida. I mean, it's to me, isn't that right? Isn't it kind of more of a like kind of a
you think of Hawaii, yep.
Yeah, like a different nut. And I do like them, but they are extremely high in calories, I do believe.
Pistachios.
Oh, don't even tempt me with a good time.
Oh my goodness. Love pistachio nuts.
I do too. I'm not even mad I'll pop those shells right off.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I don't mind to do that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No, I don't either.
Yeah, I like a good pistachio.
Love good pistachio nuts.
Yeah.
And I like baking with pistachios too. So.
And then I like sunflowers. Well, those are seeds.
Yes.
I guess we're going from seed to nut.
Pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, all of those.
Yeah. I do, and I like a good peanut. Oh, cashew.
Oh, yes.
You know what I mean? That was the thing. My dad would always pick the cashews out.
Cashews are good.
They are good.
They're more delicate.
Yeah.
Flavor.
Yeah, you don't but you don't usually get cashews in cookies normally.
Not often, no.
Yeah. I think cashews are more like, but I have had them like in like a really good, like over chicken, like cooked with,
cashew butter is really good.
I bet it is.
Like instead of peanut butter, make cashew butter. That's really good. Yeah. Cashew butter.
Yeah. And almonds. I love a good almond.
Oh,
Don't even tempt me with a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like them all. I just think it's funny with that walnut, that crazy friend that just pops in.
Right. Just pops in. Hello.
Well, because it's such a funny taste.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's a good taste.
Yeah.
But it's just it's bizarre. You know what I mean? It's just like one of those like, whoa, okay.
Yeah.
We got a walnut going on. It's the friends you want to come over. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's crazy.
I hear you.
Come on over. It'll be fun. You know what I mean? Right? Okay, it is the first day of spring, and here's why this is a good thing. Why is this a good thing? Kiss winter goodbye.
Mwah. Bye-bye.
Because today is the first day of spring. Here are 5 reasons why that's great news for your health and well-being.
Definitely.
Okay.
Because, you get those winter blues going on.
Yeah. Shaking them off.
Like where there's more dark than there is light, and some people's seasonal depression sets in, and so you bring that sunshine out, people can get out and get that vitamin D synthesized going on, and make you feel much better.
Yep, I love it. Love, love, love. Well, here's some things that we need to remember why it's great news. Number 1, there's better light.
Yes,
love that. We changed the clocks earlier this month, so it's brighter later now, and the days will continue to get longer until the summer hits on July the 21st. That increases in daylight and can save all sorts of positive effects like improving your mood and lowering the risk of depression. Bingo. Light. Okay, number 2, you might sleep better.
Mhm.
Being exposed to more sunlight during the day can help you sleep better at night. And you're sleeping better, you'll feel more alert during the day.
And you know, if you on those really warm, bright days, if you have a good hammock underneath a wonderful shade tree and the light breeze is blowing, there's nothing better. There's nothing better.
Yeah. And I had one of those hammocks that like almost makes you like a cocoon,
Yep.
where you like it kind of covered like you were in there like a cocoon, cocoon. I can't
Yeah.
say it. And oh my gosh, talk about yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm with you. A good hammock.
It's it's so good.
Yeah.
So good.
You know, like if you go like to a beach and they have a hammock.
Because it makes me feel like the Three Bears, right? You know, not too hard, not too soft. It's just right. So the weather has to be just right. Like it can't be too hot because you don't want to be laying there sweating, right? You want to be laying there comfortable, breeze blowing, soft breeze blowing, and just swaying in that hammock. It's just like a little nice cuddle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A hug.
It's a good hug.
All right. So, let's see here. Also, there are more fresh, healthy food options. I love that.
Definitely.
Oh,
I can't wait for the fresh strawberries to come out.
Yeah, I'm with you 100%.
Oh my goodness.
Spring is a season for fresh produce, making the perfect time to add more fruits and vegetables to your diet.
Mm-hmm.
Think about homegrown tomatoes, lettuce, and all of that.
I need to start planning and preparing my garden.
Green beans, corn. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Well, I think some people's early gardens have already gotten going, like lettuce and stuff like that. Some are really, Fruits and vegetables in your diet. Okay, number 4. I love this. Outdoor activities are a thing.
Yes.
Gardening, pickleball, walking, or any activity that gets you outside and moving is good for your health. It can affect everything from your weight and your mood to lowering the risk of any kind of other diseases. I agree. Get out and get moving, and it's, Number 5, spring cleaning may improve your mental health. Decluttering and organizing your space can help you reduce stress, boost productivity, and create a more positive environment for you to
It really
exist
can though. Like think about how you feel. Like when you go into your house and you give it a good deep clean.
Yes.
How good do you feel when you look at your finished product and everything's done?
Absolutely.
You always feel better.
Yeah.
You dread going into it.
Yeah.
But then when you're done, you're like, oh, it's like the feeling of success.
Right. Or that closet that like maybe nobody else has ever seen, but you know that it's like a total wreck, and you clean it out, and then it's a huge mental, isn't it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So better light, sleeping better, more fresh food, outdoor activities, and spring cleaning. Those are the 5 reasons that this is why first day of spring is such a good thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I always think of like Yay for Life too, like all of the little calves or baby lambs, you know what I mean, getting born and all of the.
It's like we've already had the Canadian geese nesting by our pond.
Yes.
And the mallard ducks have been nesting by our pond. The rabbits are coming out because they've been running across the roads and scaring me half to death. I had a red fox yesterday in my woods.
I was talking with you on that.
Seen. Yeah.
He was looking at you. You were looking at him.
Yes. So it's like all the critters, all the little animal creatures are coming out, and again, those are signs of spring to me.
Yeah.
You know.
I agree. I'm with you. Well, also we're going to switch gears for a little bit. This is also March Madness. Okay. So March Madness players. Here are the rules that March Madness players must follow.
Oh.
I didn't realize. I mean, you know, they have rules, right? They can make their own brackets as long as there's no money involved.
Really?
Yeah. Anyone who violates this, the betting rules could face several penalties.
Oh, wow.
So if you're a player, you could not do that. I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Okay, it kind of makes sense.
It does make sense.
Number 2, jewelry isn't allowed, and headwear is limited. Which I remember, they always said like when you like play basketball, not to have like jewelry on, you know. But
you could get injured. It like
pull,
right? Like whether it be rings or earrings or like it could tug and you could hurt yourself.
You have a pierced ear,
or somebody else.
Yeah, somebody like accidentally like grabbed that pierced ear and pulled, ripping that ear.
Oh, makes me hurt thinking about it.
Yeah. So jewelry isn't allowed and headwear is limited. There are rules on headbands, and barrettes and bobby pins aren't allowed.
Mm.
Can you imagine Bobby?
Again, it could be dangerous. You know.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like how many bobby pins. Like when I use bobby pins, like I use a lot of bobby pins. You know what I mean? Especially like if I'm putting like a hair up. You know what I mean? There's a lot of bobby pins, and bobby pins, yeah, they're kind of like a secret weapon there, right? Yeah, yeah, makes sense. Men have to. So see, we're talking about women and men here. Okay, men have to tuck their jerseys into their shorts, but women don't have to since they're usually shorter.
Really?
Men have to tuck their jerseys into their shorts, which their moms are happy about that.
Yes.
Tuck that in. But women don't have to since they are usually shorter.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Number 4, fingernails must be clipped and can't be excessively long. They can be painted though. If I was out there and here's the.
But no artificial nails though, right?
Unless they're clipped, I guess.
Unless they're very short.
Yeah, yeah. Hang on. Okay, if I'm playing basketball and that camera is going to zoom in on my hands, bouncing that ball, I want a good, nice, big, I want like red.
Nice manicure.
I want some red, some bright red nails, right? Bouncing that ball going up there, right? Wouldn't you?
Yes.
Wouldn't you? What color would you choose?
I would probably color coordinate with whatever.
Yeah, whatever color.
Right. I would color coordinate.
I would have to see what colors, I guess, maybe. But
like if it was
a red would really look good on the camera, right?
It would.
Like, nice.
And if you're IU, it'd be a great color.
Yeah.
But if they're really crazy colors, like like blue, I probably wouldn't wear like a crazy blue nail polish. I'd probably do more like of a French manicure look.
Oh,
you know what I mean, with the white tips and stuff. I'd probably.
I would have to say. So if I was okay, like behind the scenes, and I was talking to the cameraman on my headset, I'd say, zoom into that hand. Zoom into that hand.
Yeah.
Show that French manicure. Yeah, because that's the classiest.
That's classic
so
and goes
classy.
with everything.
It goes with everything.
Yeah.
Zoom in on those hands. I would tell the cameraman, keep dribbling so I can zoom in on those hands. I definitely would have
I'd probably just go with the French manicure the entire time, because you're changing colors from home game to away games and stuff, right? So the French manicure would go with all of them.
Yeah, there you go. Can't go wrong. Yeah. Okay. Number 5, players can't lift or carry their teammates. Well, lift or carry? I don't get that one. I mean, like when you're excited, you lift up, right? Or
are they talking about like during the game though, or like when the clock isn't running?
Rules, March Madness. Okay,
because I would say when you're playing, you can't do it because that would be cheating, or something.
I think it's
I don't know.
Lift him up so he can make the basket.
Yes, right.
I don't think that's allowed. Yeah, so
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it'd probably be during the game. Yeah, it'd have to be during the game. Yeah. So NCAA athletes who compete in March Madness must follow a strict set of rules. So no picking up your teammate. Okay.
No picking up your teammate.
Okay.
Let's not do that.
All right. Number 6, there's a strict code for sportsmanship. Players must be respectful, or they could receive trouble there. Yeah, an infraction. You could be taken out of the game if you don't follow to the sportsman. I agree with that. Which also be nice to the ref, right?
Yes.
The referees,
Yes, they have hard jobs.
Yeah, they do, and that's why they're having trouble finding referees because of that.
Because people aren't being nice.
Number 7, tobacco use is prohibited. Okay.
Should be. Yep.
Yeah. There you go. So here we are on the getting close to the March Madness. Now you know the rules. You can't make any brackets unless there's no money involved. Jewelry, no jewelry. Men have to tuck their jerseys in. Women do not. Fingernails must be clipped or can be excessively long, but they can be painted. Oh, yes, they can.
Yes, they can.
Players can lift or cannot lift or carry their teammates. A strict code of sportsmanship and tobacco is prohibited. There we go. Okay. So there's some of the rules that March Madness players must follow. Okay. I don't think those are uncalled for, right?
They're not unrealistic.
Right.
To me, they're very realistic.
Very, very. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. A Maryland family got a surprise. Yeah. From their cats. Turned up after missing for 5 years. The cat disappeared from the family home in 2021 and then came and turned out to be in some lady's unfinished basement. Luckily, the cat was microchipped and reunited with the family There's no word on how far the cat traveled, but the shelter said this is a textbook case for why you should always microchip your pets.
Yes.
Oh, it's a huge cat too. It's beautiful. Yeah.
I'd be upset if one of my animals got lost.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like like Sissy Baby could do that though. I feel like she's just such an independent woman. You know what I mean?
Yes, she's a very independent woman. She's like, I'm gonna go where I want to go.
And then you're not gonna tell me. And
Not
I'll
gonna
be
tell
back.
me where I
will
can
be
go.
back. I will be back.
Yes.
Yeah. And you better be ready for my return.
That's
You know,
right.
Have my food ready.
Mhm.
All right, this is cool. In 2024, hold on, this is a good story though. A motorcycle accident left a student named Vaughn McGuire paralyzed. He was an avid hiker and camper, so losing his mobility really hurt, and which is very sad. I'm going to get to the part that's good. But a group of Tennessee Tech engineering students, which I love this, came to the rescue. They built him a custom all-terrain wheelchair called the Chariot, and it's designed to handle rugged outdoor terrain. So now he has his independence and get back to the life he loved. And it shows it, and it's absolutely fantastic. I love that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. I love that. That's what a beautiful story to end on, Holly.
Mhm.
Very good. Very good. Happy story. And I really using Tennessee Tech put that engineering. They put that to good use, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
What a blessing.
Yes.
What a good story. Love that. All right, we got a good story today. Spring comes in at 10:46. Everyone, we've already started it. We're going ahead and getting.
We're starting it. It's early. It's fine.
It's all right. Okay. Yeah. I had that up the other day that Mother Nature apologizes for late spring because because Father Time took a wrong turn and wouldn't stop and ask for directions. Sorry about that.
I love that.
Yeah. All right, Holly. Let's thank our sponsors this morning.
We'd like to thank Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Rosa's, Fox Pro Lee Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, Springer & Springer Insurance, Schneck Hospital, Temple & Temple, and West Bowers for Commissioner. Thanks to our great sponsors.
Thank you. Let's have the best Friday ever.
Du Bois County Tire a call. Big or small, they service all. They have the name brand tires, to keep you cruising on down the road. They got tires for driving need. They even got them for your farm machine. You can call them day or night. Du Bois County Tire does it right. Big or small, we service all. Du Bois County Tire.
Now through March 31st, get up to $180 back on a Bridgestone prepaid MasterCard. Get $80 when you buy a set of 4 eligible Bridgestone tires. Get an additional $100 when you make an eligible tire purchase with your CFNA credit card. Available at Washington County Tire Shop in Salem. Subject to credit approval, restrictions apply. See BridgestoneRewards.com for details.
Big or small, we service all. Du Bois County Tire.
Bourbon and Beyond is back. The world's largest music, spirits, and culinary experience returns to the heart of Louisville, Kentucky, featuring Foo Fighters, Mumford & Sons,